Hello, welcome to Citizenship Pro, your ultimate guide to U.S. Citizenship Interview. In today's video, we'll be covering the updated 2008 version of the 100 Civics Questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We'll go through the questions slowly and in random order to help you prepare effectively. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more helpful videos.
Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What are 2 rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of speech. Freedom of religion. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. In what month do we vote for president? November. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. How many amendments does Constitution have? "27". Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? Nine. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The president. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What are the 2 major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. We elect a president for how many years? Four. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4th, 1776. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. Who vetoes bills? The President. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. When was the Constitution written? (1787). What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. Name 1 state that borders Canada. New York. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. Who was the first president? George Washington. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. Who makes federal laws? Congress. Name 1 U.S. territory. Guam. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians.